What's going on, YouTube? Look at this thing right here. When was the last time you saw a Honda Big Red? This one is a 2012 model. It is a 700cc. It's been around the block a couple times, but it's still in very good condition. And I apologize for any wind noise. It is a little windy today. It's still cold. Nothing's really beat up on it though. Everything seems to be in order. I was just reading up on this before I started the video, and the transmission in these, you know, a lot of the newer ones, they're CVT type transmissions now, but these actually had an automotive type transmission with a hydraulic torque converter and clutches. So it's got more or less like an automotive style transmission in it, not your average CVT. So it takes off a lot smoother than something would with like a centrifugal clutch, I guess. But it's not really beat up. It's in really good shape. I mean, man, look at them headlights. That's a little different. It is a Honda Big Red, even though it's olive green. I mean, what's in a name, right? Four-wheel drive works. Tilt bed works. As far as specs are concerned, let's see, it does have Honda's programmable fuel injection. It is an automatic trans, which, you know, 99% of these things are. It does have an optional windshield and a top on it. It's got full-size doors. The transmission, let me go ahead and open this door real quick. The transmission on this thing, like I said earlier, is an automotive style with a hydraulic torque converter. It's got 3 forward gears and a reverse, 3 drive modes with 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive with a rear diff lock and all-wheel drive with a diff lock. Let's see here. It does have independent double wishbone on the front suspension. It's got just about almost 6 inches of travel on the front suspension. Somebody's added some axle protectors on there. Which ain't nothing really beat up on it. It's in really good shape. It does have a winch on the front. And I don't know if the key fob works, but it does have a key fob for the winch. Bumper on the front of it's in good shape. Wheels and tires got plenty of life left in them. Here comes that wind again. Look at that. Still got a lot of life. They ain't new, but they still have a whole lot of life left in them. The rear is also independent with a double wishbone, and it's got 7 inches of travel. And you know, unlike most side-by-sides that are produced now, where with the tilt bed you can tilt the bed back and you have access to the motor, as you can see down through there, you'll see the transmission with a little drive shaft, and it leads up to the motor. The motor is under the front seat on this one. If you tilt the bed back, this big box right here is actually your air cleaner. You also have room for, or provisions for, a hitch. Let's see, the front tires are Maxxis Bighorns. They are 25 by 10. 12s. And I'm pretty sure they're going to be the same size on the back. Yeah, 25 by 10 and 12. This thing's got a 10.3 inch ground clearance, so it's got a decent bit. Not a whole lot, but a decent bit. Man, that wind's going to be terrible. I'm sorry. The fuel capacity on this thing is almost 8 gallons. It's 7.9 gallons. And it's got a 1.5 gallon reserve. And its curb weight is 1,433 pounds, so she's a porker. As far as top speed is concerned, it does not have a speedometer, so I have no idea. I do know the tail lights work. They're nice and bright. Drop the tailgate down, you can see the bed. Everything's nice. And then still got the sticker on it right there. This one actually has a maximum payload of 1,000 pounds. So it'll still hold quite a bit. Pretty sure that's more payload capacity than my Ford Ranger in actual truck. So I think I need a new truck. Let's see. Let's hop in here, go ahead and fire it up for you. Fired right up, no problem. All we have are pretty lights. And I got the parking brake on. And it's got these headlights. It's got automotive style headlights, they're not LED. But they're bright and they work. They definitely get the job done. I wonder if that key fob works for the winch. I don't know. I probably just don't know how to use it. But there you have it, folks. She runs good. Everything works on it. I know the winch works because they were messing with it a few minutes ago. I'm just not smart enough to figure out the key fob. But this thing is for sale. You can find it online at pioneermotorcycles.com. They were kind enough to let me bring this out so you guys could see it today. And I will leave their website in my description, so make sure you check them out. If you like the video, give me that thumbs up down below. Make sure you don't forget to subscribe. And I hope everybody has a great new year. See you next time.